I'm going to show you the Guinea mating dance. There they go. Good morning, everybody. This is Lorraine Alternative Homesteading. They'll do this for half an hour. Watch. There they go. They'll just chase each other around the entire property. They'll stop for a little while, then they'll start up again. How's everybody doing on this Saturday? It's windy here. Where'd they go? They disappeared. They totally disappeared. Yeah, there they go. It's the Guinea mating dance. It's the Guinea mating dance. Whee! Guinea fowl. They're not guinea pigs. Somebody said, oh, I thought you were talking about pigs when you wrote Guinea in the subject heading. No, these are my guinea fowls. I don't have pigs. Pigs require a little bit more work and a pen. And I don't eat pork, so why would I have a pig? So, here they go. Here they go. Oh, now they stopped. Guys! The Guinea mating dance. There they go. They're so cute when they run. Their feathers bob up and down in the back, like as if they're all one feather. It looks like a little skirt. Their feathers are similar to like a duck because they're a waterfowl and the water just rolls off of them. They don't get as wet as the hens do when it rains. And they're funny, and they love ticks. That's what they do. That's their favorite bug, insect, are ticks. So anybody that has a lot of ticks where you live, get yourself a couple of these guys. Although I have to tell you, they are wild animals, so it's important to get them as babies and raise them up yourself, because if you get them as adults, they are totally out of control. They like to sit in the trees. I have my guys trained to go in the coop at night, but they're very reluctant this time of the year because it stays lighter, longer in the day. So now they stopped their little dance. I was hoping so you could see more of it. It's so funny. I didn't catch it in time. And now I'm seeing like one of my lights on the cat's building. It's supposed to be one of these dusk to dawn lights. But because the criminals have played with it so many times, it does not operate in the way that it should. So you can see the light's still on over there. It should have turned off by now. So I'm going to go inside and turn it off. I hope everybody's doing well. And I wanted to mention that I posted the video of the Manalapan police officer, Edward Hedden, suing the Manalapan Police Department, New Jersey, chief of police. That was in 2018. He was with the Manalapan Police for 21 years. Now, I have to tell you guys, there is no doubt in my mind that that police officer knew what was going on with me down the block. I have absolutely, in fact, if I had a lawsuit, he would be the first person I would subpoena. I kid you not. He was there for 21 years. You mean to tell me he didn't know what was going on with me down the block? And I hate to say it, and I'm glad he won his lawsuit, and I'm glad he was a whistleblower, and I'm glad for all those things, but he was at one time go along to get along. 21 years, and I lived there for 30 years, so that means for the whole time that I lived there, he was a police officer. And you mean to tell me he didn't know and even participated in my harassment and torment and torture? I guarantee he did. And that could be a reason why when I called his lawyer and wanted to hire him, he said that he wouldn't be able to. Maybe it would be a conflict of interest because I would call his client as a witness. He would be the first person I would subpoena to testify. And unfortunately, he would likely incriminate himself. Because even if he did not participate, he knew of it and was complicit in going along. But I guarantee, if he was part of that hockey club, that he was a participant in my harassment and taking money under the table just like everybody else there. So I'm just going to put that out there. And also somebody left an interesting comment on the woman from TikTok, the rant, the economy rant, pretty woman. He writes down below, he said, "Oh, knock, knock. It's the Secret Service. We hear you have an opinion." At first I chuckled. I still chuckle in speaking about it, but it's not funny. The fact that you have an opinion and that the Secret Service could be knocking on your door for that rant that woman had about the economy and everything. What's wrong with having an opinion? That's what makes us a human. That's what makes us uniquely different. That's why we can have intellectual conversations and educate ourselves about things that are happening in the country and across the world, because we have different opinions and different viewpoints and different perspectives. If you are not uniquely human, then you're one of those go along to get along people. So anyway, that's my little Saturday rant. I was in my burn pit before, and these criminals, they started planting seeds in my burn pit. They are so absolutely despicable. They leave no stone unturned, because hey, when you wake up in the morning and you feel good about tormenting somebody, torturing an innocent person, destroying their lives, that's what they do. Oh, there they go. Here, let's see. There they go. It's mating season. Guinea, mating season. Now they're pecking on each other like, okay, I'm the boss here. There they go. Do. There goes another one. Gonna join in. They're so funny. There they go. Here comes one. It's going to join in the party. But anyway, hope everybody's doing well on this Saturday. Please leave your comments down below. And I see that a lot of people didn't watch. Well, possibly they did, but they didn't comment on the lawsuit. For all targeted individuals out there, you need to listen to this lawsuit. This will give you the inner workings of what goes on inside police departments to target people, and how a chief of police will lie, fabricate stories, carry secret files and folders of dirt to hold against his officers, and guarantee he has dirt on me because he was surveilling me with those police officers. So, while I sounded like I felt bad for that police officer, I am actually in support of any whistleblower that comes forward and talks about these issues. However, you mean to tell me he's there for 21 years and this is the first time? You mean to tell me after 21 years he didn't know all the other people in the department or in the neighborhood that were targeted? And what about those contractors that are paid under the table with tax dollars? I guarantee it was one of those contractors that lived next door to me when I lived at 52 Sutton Drive in Manalapan. Yeah, those are contractors. They hire those people as provocateurs to harass people with plausible deniability, because they're not law enforcement. So, law enforcement can wash their hands on it. Those are their paid informants, contractors. So they hire these people. Said it in the lawsuit. That lawsuit settled so fast, you have no idea. In fact, Romola D interviewed me on the lawsuit, and literally, after that lawsuit aired, I contacted him, and he said they're in settlement now, and he can't talk to me. That's right, it was on Facebook. They're in settlement now, he can't talk to me. Within 24 hours of that interview with Romola D about the lawsuit, he was in a settlement. Now, I'm not saying that because it aired had anything to do with it, but I am saying it's quite a possibility. That lawsuit settled so fast. They didn't want a jury. They didn't want anybody hearing the details of that lawsuit. They don't want anybody to talk about it. And because the chief of police retired now, didn't get fired, because he retired, they're thinking, oh, it's a whole new regime. No. Because the captain at the time is now the chief of police. The lieutenant at the time is now the captain. It's all one big little organized crime network there. Targeting innocent people for profit. It said it right in the lawsuit. Every targeted person needs to listen to that lawsuit. And please comment down below. And also, it's so well written. If you were to file a lawsuit against your sheriff's department or police department, you can utilize that wording. Now, he obviously was an employee, and an employee has different protections, especially when he had a retirement plan. But make no mistake that the harassment that he indicated there, and the fact that there were secret files, and that the chief of police was willing to call him an enemy of the state and report him to the county prosecutor, have his PBA audited, filing false complaints, false incidences that all turned out to be bogus. That's how they do it with you and me. That's how they do it. So even if it's not a government program, they are bilking thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars every year. And those police officers there, they were pocketing the extra money. Your tax dollars and the thefts at 52 Sutton Drive, Manalapan, New Jersey. So anyway, I'm going to sign off for now. I hope everybody's doing well on this Saturday. It's very balmy here. It got warm. And I'm going to have to soak Henry's foot again because he's still limping. I thought after 2 soak foot baths that he'd be better, but he's a big bird and he has to place a lot of weight on that foot. So I'm going to get going here. I hope everybody's doing well. Leave comments down below. Please hit the thumbs up.